Such a beautiful day out today. I thought I'd do my review. I love doing my reviews outside, and I thought I'd do it out today because I saw a movie just this afternoon. The sun is still out. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. The air smells great, and hopefully the movie is good. The film I saw today is called The Fault in Our Stars, and it's the brand new movie that stars Shailene Woodley. Of course, we know from The Descendants, The Spectacular Now, Divergent. And her co-star in the film played her brother in Divergent, but now he plays her boyfriend, love interest, friend in this brand new movie. His name, I'm gonna get this right. I'm gonna hopefully try and get this right. I got my iPhone on me right now. Ansel Elgort. Ansel Elgort. Gosh, what a weird and unique and special name that I'm sorry if I butchered right now. The first time I ever saw that guy was, of course, in Divergent when he played the brother of Shailene Woodley's character. But they're friends, they're lovers, they're friends. There you go. That's a good way to put it. In this brand new movie called The Fault in Our Stars, of course, it's a movie about kids who are suffering from cancer. They meet together at a support group at a church. I thought that was pretty funny and unique. I like that. There's a little bit of humor in there and how that all came together. I didn't read the book before watching this movie, so I can't base my review on how it compares to the book. Though I'd be curious if anybody who has read the book and now seen the movie, what did you think? Was it true to the story? Did it make you happy that they did justice to the movie? For me, I was just hoping, based alone on the trailer, I was really hoping for something really important. Something profound, something special, something that would stay with me for a very, very long time. Because I really like Shailene Woodley. She's becoming one of my favorite actresses, especially what young Hollywood is producing these days. I was hoping that this movie would also be a good example for the youth of America, for the youth of the world, because so many times Hollywood likes to show teenage life, treat them like idiots, like they're just a bunch of morons, that they don't really have anything to contribute to society. But that's not the case with The Fault in Our Stars. This movie is just, it's one hell of an experience that it's really hard to even express my feelings right now, because it was a roller coaster of pure emotions, and I was completely moved by this story. At the same time, I was like, I hope this is true as possible to the source material, because I would really love to read the book. I'm not a big book reader. I barely touch a novel every once in a while, but I would really love to read the story and get something out of it, because it was just so moving and so special and so... I love the characters. I was so immersed into the story, and I loved where this go. And I think this is, Laura Dern plays the character's mother, the main character's mother, and she just shows why we really like Laura Dern. She gives a really great, honest performance as the mother, and everybody else in this film. There's actually a major star that's in this movie that I don't really want to say or anything about it. It was a really nice surprise, and I'm glad that was a surprise, so I'm going to try and leave that as a surprise for the viewers out there. But I really liked the subject matter to this film. I felt it was told honestly. It treated its characters like human beings. Yes, sometimes what was coming out of their mouth maybe came off as too important or like too poetic, but I just did not care. I believed in these characters. I loved being around them. And of course, this movie's about cancer, so we don't know who's going to live or die, and so we don't know how long we're going to see these people. And that was always something in the back of my mind as I was watching this film. It was a very special film. This comes from, it's based on a book, of course, but the writers of the screenplay have also written 500 Days of Summer and The Spectacular Now. And these guys are the best screenwriters working in Hollywood right now. Of course, some of their material is based on some books, but I know that their original screenplay of 500 Days of Summer is one of my favorite movies of all time. Spectacular Now is one of my favorite movies of all time. And now this movie is one of my favorite movies of all time, especially one of the best films I've seen in 2014. I will be honest with you, I felt like the third act dragged a little bit. and I wish it was tightened up. You know, I just wish it was tightened up just a little bit, you know, a little bit of cuts here and there, because even though it was really special and I really liked the final moments of the movie, I just felt like it did drag a little bit. So that's really my only complaint. But I feel like this movie is really worthy of award consideration, especially for the writing, for the direction, and for the acting style of Shailene Woodley. She deserves to get nominated at least for Best Actress. I would hope to see that next year at the Oscars, at least her get nominated. We still have 6 more months of movies to see, but right now this is one of the best films I've seen in 2014. I really love this film. I did cry, I'm not going to deny. I shed tears throughout the entire film, and even at the very end. I just love this movie to death, and I highly recommend it. Whether you've read the book or not, I highly recommend you check out the brand new movie, The Fault in Our Stars. It's a great alternative to all these big blockbuster films that are coming out. I'm really looking forward to the other ones that are coming out this summer, like Transformers and Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. But it's nice to see a movie that's just about people. There's really no evilness when it comes to people. It's just life itself. Sometimes life can be completely evil, and that's it. Life is the true bad guy sometimes. But I think what these characters do to show off that, you know, even though there's a lot of bad stuff that's going on in the world, there's so much great stuff in the human race itself, in humanity. And I felt like the two leads had great chemistry. This is a very, very enjoyable film, and I can't recommend it enough. It's a movie that I'm not going to forget anytime soon. It's a movie that I'll definitely add to my collection. It reminded me of some of the best films that examine teenage life, teenage love life that I've seen in the past. Some things come to mind is like Say Anything, but this is a great film. Also, The Spectacular Night kind of came to mind. Just really great, honest stories that treat the teenagers as human beings, as intelligent characters, as intelligent people. Doesn't treat them like idiots. They're not idiots. They are smart, sometimes smarter than us old folk. So, love this film. The acting, especially by the two leads, exceptional. I hope this movie does get some award consideration. I know it's 6 months from now. It could be all forgotten, but this is one of the best films of the summer, one of the best films of the year, and one of the best films of 2014. And for that, I give The Fault in Our Stars a solid 4 stars out of 4. I'm MovieManCHAD. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Twitter, and I'm on Facebook. And please go to WeLiveFilm.com and subscribe right here on YouTube to We Live Film. Also go to Long Beach Acting and Film Association right here on Facebook and Twitter. Please also go to MoviePod.com. And if you've enjoyed this video review, please click right here. Subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. One thing I really learned from this movie is that, you know, we're on this life for a short period of time, and so it's important to tell everybody that's in our lives that we love them, we care about them, because we never know when it's all going to end. And that's what I got from this movie. It's a great film. Please go check it out. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, a great night, and a wonderful life. And I'll see you at my next movie review. Peace be with you, my friends.